In this video, I'm going to show you how to build and maintain quarterly promotions on Goodyear branded tires. Here on the screen, we see a promotional form. We are able to retrieve this form from VAST Online from the tire lookup screen. VAST Online will track all tires that are eligible for promotion that have been input by the user. Let's go ahead and take a look at the setup. So this is how it works. When we're in tire lookup and we're looking for a tire and that tire happens to be on promotion, what you'll see is a $sign on the NPP column for that tire. By clicking on the $sign, it will render the promotional form that we've seen on the screen before. These promotions are tracked by account code and they're set up in the maintenance. So it's important to make sure that we are aware of what account codes our tires live in. For our example here, we have Eagle Exhilarates, Eagle F1 Supercar families, and some Assurance brands and so on. So let's go ahead and take a look at where these live in the system. If we go into maintenance, and then we go into account codes here. This is where we can search for all of our account codes for tires that are eligible for a promotion. So coming back over to our form, we see Eagle F1 Supercar family. We have a lot of account codes for all of the Goodyear tread designs. We can search for them by description using a fuzzy search. What I would do for this, as it says, the Eagle F1 Supercar family, is I'm just going to go ahead and key in F1 right here. And it's going to return all of the Eagle F1 account codes, with the account codes here on the left, the class, 01 being auto tires, and the description. So I would want to find this one right here, the Eagle F1 Supercar. The account code is 001101. I'll need to make note of this account code because this account code is where all of my Eagle F1 Supercar tires live. You can also see that we have the whole Eagle F1 family here. So likely, all of these account codes with Eagle F1, all of these will be eligible for our promotion. So you'll want to make note of all of the account codes here. You would do the same with all of the other account codes. For example, the Assurance All Season. I would type Assurance here. And here is our Assurance All Season, 000426. We're going to want to make note of this account code. And then we're going to want to set it up within our promotion. So once you've identified all of the account codes that hold the tires that are eligible for a promotion, it's time to set up the promotional event itself. We're going to do that here in maintenance. Under the price heading, we have NPP and TSN promotions. So I've got one set up in here already. You can edit the record, you can delete the record, or if you're adding a new one, we're going to click Add down at the bottom right. Let's take a look at the one I've already created. So you'll notice when we come into our promotion, we have fields at the top. The fields are mandatory, but they're for information only. They're not going to impact the way the promotion works outside of the effective date and the expiration date. That's what's going to be showing where that $sign, when it will appear and when it will disappear. Now, I needed to add a new account code for those Assurance All Seasons. Going back to that account code page, they were in sales class 01 for auto tires. So looking at this grid here, we see that we have already in auto tires some affected account codes. So if we highlight the auto tires, it's going to show off to the right here all of the account codes that live under the sales class 01 for auto tires. And I'm going to scroll down here. Because it has a check mark, that indicates that there's already one or more selected. And what you'll do is you will make note, remember we made notes of all of the account codes that are eligible for this promotion. You will go and select each of those account codes that were eligible in here. They go in numerical order. The Assurance All Seasons were 000426. So I'm going to scroll down to 000426. Here's the one that was already in. This was just an example. It's the Edge All Season. This one wasn't actually in that promotion, but I just added it so I had one to demonstrate. I'm looking for 000426. All right, so here it is, the Assurance All Season. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now, all of my tires that live in 000426 are going to have that dollar sign with that promotional rebate form attached when I click on it between the dates of June 20th and December 29th. Now I see this is going by a full half of a year, and these are typically quarterly. We have some other fields at the top, and it is required to put them in. However, as I said before, it isn't going to impact the way it works functionality-wise. We have the promotion description. I simply copied that from the top of this form here. We have the promotion code, 740703. I copied that from right here, the rebate offer. We have the rebate or minimum spend. The rebate was 75, and that's an amount. Okay, so the rebate amount is 75. You have the option to be a minimum. If you're choosing a minimum spend, you would select greater than. So it would have to be greater than that minimum spend. Again, where the true functionality lives is right down here. Okay, selecting which of these account codes are eligible for the promotion, for that dollar sign to appear. Then we'll come down here and we'll have our stores. So if you are a multi-store location, you can select the stores that the promotion is going to be applicable to. You could also simply select all. So what I've done is I've added the Assurance All Seasons to this promotion, 740703. Keep in mind, this was just one account code. We would also need to add in the account codes for all of these tires here, which you would look up in the maintenance in account codes. And now I'll go ahead and save it. So now all of those Assurance All Seasons that live under the account code 000426 should have a dollar sign that is going to be visible on Tire Lookup. And when that dollar sign is clicked, it's going to render that NPP promotional form. Let's go ahead and take a look and make sure that my products live under 000426 before we even get into Tire Lookup. So I'm going to click on Maintenance, and then I'm going to click on Products. And I'm going to do a product search here for all of those Assurance All Seasons to make sure that they live under the account code 000426. So in the account code field, I'm going to type 000426, and then I'm going to click on our multi-filter search icon here. Okay, now I see that I have some that don't belong in here. Okay, so I have the Assurance Comfort Treads that are in here, and quite a bit. I wouldn't want these in here because these are not applicable to our promotion. This can happen by accidents on the tire downloader. So if we have downloaded the incorrect tire brand, into the this account code, then this is where they're going to show. It's not a problem, but what we do want to have are our assurance all seasons to be showing in here. So where we're going to go next is our tire downloader, and we're going to correct this. We're going to get our assurance comfort treads out of 000426, and we're going to get our assurance all seasons into 000426. Let's go into our tire downloader. So we're going to go into maintenance and then to tire downloader, and we're going to go to the Goodyear brand. If the tires are correctly downloaded into the correct account code, this is a step that you can skip. And let's go to lines. First thing we're going to do is we want to get the comfort treads out of that account code. So let's go ahead and find the assurance comfort treads, and here they are. And I'm going to download all of these tires again. They already exist in the system, but I'm going to re-download them. It's going to ask me for an account code here, and I'm not going to put the account code on this screen because entering an account code here will result in all the account code to be used for all lines for this selected brand. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. And I'm going to search for the account code, the correct account code for the comfort treads. I'm going to search by description because, as we said before, all account codes are searchable by description. And here we have our assurance comfort treads, 000709. So let's go ahead and download all of those out of all 36 of those products out of that 000426 account code and into their correct account code. Now, if the comfort treads ever come to be on a promotion, we will be able to quickly simply add them to the promotion, and we won't need to come in here and do any fixing in our tire downloader. But we're not done yet. We still have to get the Edge the assurance all seasons into the correct account code. So let's go download those in. We're going to go back to lines, and we're going to find the assurance all season. We'll select it and hit download. Remember, we don't want to add anything here, but we are going to download them into 000426, and that's the assurance all season. So now we've corrected our problem where we had the 000426 selected in the promotion, but it didn't have the right tires in it. Again, if it has the right tires in it, this is a step that you can skip. So if we go back to our products and search for 000426, we'll see that we now have assurance all seasons. And if we were going to be in our tire lookup, and we're going to search for one of those assurance all seasons, it's going to tell me there's no records found, so I'll click include 0 on hand. It's going to populate in the tire lookup screen with our promotional form. This will alert the user that the tire is on promotion, and they can click on the form to print the promotion. I did one thing to mention. These need to be electronically uploaded onto the promotion setup. So jumping right back into maintenance here. Again, that's under price and under NPP and TSN promotions. Down here at the bottom is where where you will upload your promotional PDF. So if you were going to add a new one, it would have a choose file down here at the bottom left, and that's where you would upload that form to. So again, to recap the process, you're going to look at the eligible tires that are on a promotion. From maintenance and in account codes, you're going to search for the account codes for each of these tires. If you have tires that have been downloaded into an incorrect account code, you will need to re-download them into the correct account code. Then you will complete anything with an asterisk here at the top is a mandatory field. You will find from clicking on the sales class all of our account codes that are eligible, select the stores that are eligible for the promotion, upload the promotion PDF, and save it. Once we get to your effective date, you'll see that you have the $sign on your tire lookup, and you'll be able to click on that $sign to render the PDF image of the promotional form.